Hi guys, how are we doing? So today I want to talk about how to set up your diet plan, your nutrition plan. So unlike other nutrition plans, this one's not technically a diet plan because truthfully I believe diet plans don't work. And why do diet plans not work? Well, diet plan means that you have to restrict yourself. That means you have to say no to something. That means you have to follow a plan non-stop. And it doesn't teach you how to adjust. It doesn't teach you what do you do when you go out? What do you do when you're with friends? What do you do when you go for drinks? What do you do when you know you're going for an Indian and it's not going to be healthy? It just basically says that you can only have this, and this. And that's why diet plans don't work. So this nutrition plan, let's say, is a little bit different. So we all know that it's done based on the app MyFitnessPal. So how does that work? So what I'm going to show you is how to set it up properly. So I've worked out the amount of calories you need to be consuming per day to lose weight. Okay, so based on them calories, you will have that much a day. Then what you will do is you'll hit a certain amount of macros. Your macros are your proteins, fats, and carbs. You will then input what I've worked out for you, which I'm going to show you to do, into MyFitnessPal, the app, on your phone or on your laptop. Then you will try your hardest to stick to these numbers every day, to stay within your calories, within your proteins, fats, and carbs. Okay, then you will weigh yourself every day to make sure that you are moving in the right direction, or if we need to slightly adjust things. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through how to weigh your food first, because obviously with MyFitnessPal it's about tracking. So you're going to weigh what you have. I'm going to show you in a second, and then once you've weighed it, I'm going to show you how to change your calories and how to input your food into MyFitnessPal. So I'm going to show you right in a minute how you will go into MyFitnessPal, set it up. So you're going to just set MyFitnessPal up normally. Once you've all set it up, you're all in, how you're going to go into your settings and edit and adjust your calories and macros for what I've recommended for you. Then I'm going to show you how to track food. So how do I weigh it? What do I use? You'll see in a minute. And then I'm going to show you, once you've weighed the food, how to input that food and how much you had into MyFitnessPal, okay? And it's literally going to be me showing you on my phone how to do that, okay? Once I've done that, then I'm going to show you how to do your training plan, and we're going to go from there. So here's a quick little preview of how to weigh your food and then add your food to MyFitnessPal. When it comes to weighing your food and knowing exactly how much you're having, buy some scales, digital scales. Turn them on. Mine's already set. It's on mils, so I need to be on grams. There we are. So it's on grams. Alright. So now it's on. You can put anything on there. But how I do it, so if I take it back off. Bowl. Put a bowl on it first, then turn it on. Alright, so now it's on 0 grams with a bowl on it. Then all we've got to do, bear with me, let's get some porridge. Where is it? For example, porridge. I want to have 60 grams of this porridge. Just pour it in until it says, oh, 62. That's fine. Doesn't have to be that accurate. You've got 60 grams of porridge. You just take that off, you know you've got 60 grams. Put it back on, it's still 60, 62, 64. You pour milk and it'll say you add 20 grams. And all you need to do then is just scan the back of this and it will then add it onto MyFitnessPal. And then you've basically got how much you're having per meal. So this costs £6 off Amazon. So get one. Right, so welcome back. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to actually add the porridge that I weighed onto MyFitnessPal. So as you can see, I'm on MyFitnessPal now. So what you need to do first is obviously you need to download the app, then you need to subscribe. So you put your details, it'll ask you your weight, your height, all that yada yada yada. Okay, then once you're finished, it should take you to either this screen or this screen. Obviously at the top
where it says 1,900, it'll be empty because you're not putting anything. So what the first thing you want to do is, you want to go to more, you want to go down, you want to find goals. Once you've got goals, you want to go down to calories, carbs and proteins and fats goals. Click that one. Then it brings you to this. So this is where you would type in the customized numbers I gave you. So for example, my customized numbers are this. So you just type in, I can just go back now, 1900, save, and then you click on that. And then what you've got to do now is the numbers I gave you for your carbs, proteins, fats, you just got to get it as close as you can to the numbers I gave you. It will never be accurate because it's really weird. MyFitnessPal does it in percent, but you just got to get it as close as you can. If I move these and I put it at, say, 40, it says 95%. It has to always be 100. So the numbers I gave you, just try and get it as close as you can to them numbers. Then all you do is press save. And then that should save automatically. Sometimes it doesn't always save on that day. So if you go back, you go down to diary, it still might say the number that was originally there. But if you go to the top and go to the next day, go tomorrow, it should then have the numbers. Okay, so then all you need to do to add the porridge is just go add food. You either, top right corner, you've either got the scan button, you can scan the porridge, or you can type in the porridge. And then the joy is, once you've done something so much, it'll be saved on here. So for example, if you look here, I've already got my porridge saved. It's the third one down. So I can actually just click on that. This is the porridge that I weighed when I showed you guys. And then you've got here, serving size 20. I actually had 80 grams. So obviously I had 4 servings, 80 grams, 20, 4 times 20 is 80. And then obviously that tells me everything there. So all I do, if you click that little button there, it just tells you what's in it. Then all I do is just go add. So what that's done is added in that many oats for me. And then that's all you do to add your food. And then it's the same for lunch. If you have a box of chicken for lunch, like for example, this here is this sweet potato, mashed potato and carrot and sweet thing from Co-op. I have the whole box, which is 400 grams. So obviously I have 2 servings. And then it just tells me there how many calories is in it. Then I just add it. The good thing is once you've been using this long enough, it just has it saved as all your favourites. Look, I've got a massive list of all my favourites. To be true, I hardly scan anything. If you go to dinner and you're going out with your friends and you type in Nando's, there you go. You got the Nando's menu there. Nando's mashed butterfly chicken with no skin. It's the most amazing app in the world to use, and it's so simple. Then what the main thing is, so you've got your calories at the top, and then at the bottom you've got nutrition. So on nutrition, it'll look like that to start. And then you just need to click the one across which says nutrients. Then what it'll do is it'll just say, your total, what you've had for the day. And then on the right, it'll say your goal. So your main thing is to hit your goals and not go over them. I've gone over mine, obviously, because I added in that extra porridge a minute ago. So if I go back, and I'll just delete that. There you go. That's what I've had today so far. So then it tells me that I've still got 104 grams of protein left. I've still got 51 grams of carbs. Still got 36 grams of fat. And so on. You can do everything on this. You can add in breakfast. You can type in eggs, large. And then obviously, I've already put it here because I've had it before. You go 1 large egg because you might have two boiled eggs for breakfast with toast. And then if you have toast and you don't know what it is, click the scan button, scan the barcode on the bread, and then just put 1 slice of toast or 2 slices for 3 servings because obviously you have 3 slices. And then it will just work out everything on here, and it will save everything so you'll know exactly how much you're eating a day. Every day. And then all you need to do is just make sure that every day you're hitting your numbers and you're tracking it. If you're going out for food with friends, be smart. For example, you would put in, you're going for an Indian. Let's go Indian. Actually, no, we wouldn't put Indian. We'll go chicken tikka masala, let's say. You type that in. Masala. Here we are. Chicken tikka masala. Obviously you don't know exactly when it comes to this because you're out for food. So what you need to do is you just need to understand that you've just got to look at the numbers and you've got to find an average for chicken tikka masala. You know, look at chicken tikka masala, one container 600 here. Chicken tikka masala 516, 4 a bit low probably, 673. You know, you get an average, and then you would put that in the morning because you know you're going for an Indian with your friends, and then what you do is you eat around it for the rest of the day, so that doesn't restrict you from not, you know, having fun. That still means you can, you know, you can have fun. You know, you can even type in things like gin and tonic. You know, I probably actually would type in Gordon's gin, let's say, and then just put like a double or something, you know. So you can type anything in and you can add it, and then all you need to do is track your weight and make sure that you're on the right path. If you are, you just keep hitting your macros, and then eventually what we'll do is we'll just lower your macros. So then you go back down here, and then you just drop them by 100. But that's all you need to do. So I showed you how to track your calories on here, how to input the food, how to add a serving. I showed you how to weigh your food, and then obviously I showed you that you can literally, as easy as just scan something and then it'll pop it up what it is. It's so easy, it's so simple, you've got no excuses. And like I said, the main thing is it saves your favourites. You know, I live off the probably the same 5 breakfast, lunch every day. Dinner's the only thing that varies for me. So you know, there's no excuses why this app's not too easy to use. You've just got to keep using it, and you know, it's there. You know, you just click on it and boom, up you go. So yeah, this is how we use it. This doesn't really matter too much, all this stuff. It's all about this, the diary. It's all about the diary, and at the bottom, nutrition, nutrients, and all about what you've got left. Okay, so any questions, just please ask. But I've showed you how to track and weigh your food. I've shown you how to then input this food into MyFitnessPal. So you now know what you need to do. Just keep hitting your numbers, tracking your weight.
So what did you think? Do you understand what I mean? So we weighed the food, we weighed the porridge. What we did then is you can either scan it, you can scan the porridge on the side, or, which I said in the video of how to do that, or you would just type in what the porridge is. Then you would select how much you had, and I showed you how to put it in, and I showed you how to set up your macros. Now all you need to do is just stick to that many calories. You've got to stick within. You could scan anything. You can search anything. You can type in ZZ's, Nando's. You can type in restaurants and see what they've got in a menu. So do that and just keep on it.